What is up, you guys? Dylan Silva here, and it's been a really bad week. So, no sugarcoating it, I am down tremendously. I lost $375 this week, so that puts me at a grand total loss of $230 all in all. So, from what I was up the previous 2 weeks, I am now down $230 before commissions, so it's even worse than that actually. I have a pretty small account, so that kind of hurt. So this is a really good thing that this happened, because now I know that the way I was trading, I was kind of getting kind of cocky, a little hyped up. I can't trade that way when the market is on a downtrend or a severely whippy downtrend for that. Let me go ahead and show you the SPY real quick and show you what it did, because this is a good correlation between why I was losing. Alright, so because of my screen recording and the way I do it, it doesn't really work that well on my Dash Trader Pro software. So I'm going to show you in Yahoo Finance what the past few days have been doing. Monday really shouldn't have been an issue. I think that was just poor trading. Like, I didn't see any follow through on the stocks I was trading at all this week. Like, none of them, if they gapped up, nothing really continued on. Maybe like 5 to 10% of them did, and I was not in those 5 to 10% trades. So looking at the week, just huge whippy dips, right? Like, this is not like the prior 2 weeks. It was a consistent uptrend. This was just pause, hesitation, downtrend, like just big gaps down. I think that's what really hurt me, is that, you know, your stocks will trade with the overall market. The technique I try to use is a long bias technique, and had I probably switched that around and you applied that same concept but for shorting, maybe I would have done better. And honestly, I might have to transition to doing both, because I'll trade depending on what the day is likely to do, which makes a lot more sense. So, I mean, being flexible as a trader is probably what it's all about, knowing when you can trade your styles and when you have to alternate to a new style, right? Do what works until it doesn't. That's kind of what I've been living by. If something's not working anymore, all right, change what you do and see if it works. So you can probably tell, like, the tone of my voice, I'm pretty upset about it. It hurts. 375 takes a good amount of time to make because I'm still hourly, so I can tell you how many hours that is, but let me tell you, it's just not fun. It's not fun having to replenish that. So next week I will be back in the simulator trading that, because I want to get my bearings straight on, you know, if the stock market is going down in a downtrend and it's gapping down, can I still be profitable? So that's the real question here. So that's what's going to happen next week, just to kind of give you an insight. But let me take you over to TraderView and show you what's going on there. Alright, so in TraderView, these are the live trades from my cash account. Sadly, we're doing so good the past 2 weeks, and then Monday wasn't terrible. I lost, you know, about what I gained the day before, and then plateau, didn't lose much, but I think $3, yeah, and then bam. This actually extends another $120 down, so I'm down here. I'm in the 230 range. Pretty rough. You can kind of see my trends where, like, looks like I won one good trade, another good trade, a 2R trade, lost 1R, about 2R with some, you know, slippage, 3R with some slippage. It's just, what a bad week. But I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been affected by this. It's pretty whippy. The SPY's been pretty whippy lately, so the market's not consistently going up like it was. Or at least we're dropping into some resistance, and maybe it's just short term and it changes. Who knows? But we will see moving forward. I think I'm going to go back in the simulator, get my bearings straight, try and figure this out. Because you got to be expecting all conditions, and this is a condition that the market will and 100% do from time to time. Let's go to the detailed list. So total gains and loss, 105, average day. What? Oh, so let's just do this week. Let me change that to this week. So like I mentioned before, these don't capture Friday, which is today, because it takes like a day for the trades to process, and then you can pull them in here. But here we go, down to 43, average daily gain / loss. Every day I went to trade, lost $60 on average. Number of winning trades, 15%. Like, those are very bad. My winning trades are longer than my losing trades, very common. If I fail, I fail quickly. Usually the pattern I've been seeing within 3 to 5 minutes, actually. Maximum consecutive loss, 7. Yikes. Yeah, bam. That was just... These are all like the top movers, high day momentum scanner stocks. I wait for them to dip into a resistance level. I find the level I'm in, and I don't see any follow through from any of these. So that's, I guess, the condition of the overall market playing a toll on all the stocks. So enough of the trade review. Let me show you the trading journal real quick. Here's the trading journal. The trades start from here down. Maybe I'll go ahead and give these a little color for now. So everything in the gray is the past 2 weeks, sorry, the past week. I kind of lost it with my control, my money management, and that's all on me. I have a $2,000 account and I've been risking more than 2% per trade, which is not good. I'm down that number right there from the week before, even though I was up a little bit. So yeah, so that 371 is what I've been down total the past week. So because I've been trading way larger size than I should be for a small account, that's actually a huge percentage of my capital. So like I have like a $2,100 account, not more, but 370 of that is like what, 20%. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I lost that in a week. I should not be risking more than 1% or 2% per trade. I'm risking well over 2%. So that's definitely, I mean, that's my fault 100%. I'm going to simulator. I want to jump back into real money. I'm using $25 risk instead of 50. That'll be my new R. In my stats, it shows these two have been borderline what I've been trying to follow. That the green one's what I've been trying to do. But as you can see, this is the most. These two are so far the most profitable techniques. So it seems like 2R is realistically my best trading style or my best target. How I manage it between 1R and that looks like the decider. But in the long run, for the past week, it's been, I actually changed all these numbers just to calculate from here down. Sorry, no, from when I used real money. So this is all real money values. 3R all or nothing seems to be absolutely trash right now. But 2R is a pretty consistent break even, slightly above. I mean, I have one that's below break even, one that's above break even. So either way, targeting 2R and how I manage it in between seems to be like the sweet spot for me, and I'm going to have to figure that out pretty soon. But anyways, that's the trading journal for the week. Not looking good. These dive reversals, that's what I've been calling it. I don't know how else to describe it, but that is that for the trading journal. So overall, I'm going to go ahead and get back in the simulator next week just to take a second and reevaluate what happened, because, you know, like I need to experience the loss. I haven't been trading with real money that much, and when I did, I didn't lose much because I was risking so little, but this is the first time I really felt it, and I think that's a good thing to experience. Like in the big scheme of things, $375 is like peanuts, but still, you know, it hurts. It's the concept. I got to work back that money, put it back in the account, and start again. So like, having felt that, I know why I shouldn't make these mistakes now, and the importance of trading with the market. Like, I kind of ignored it, and I really shouldn't have. And I'm paying for it. I'm genuinely paying for it. So we went from being up 130 on the weeks or 2 weeks prior to down 230. So, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, not what we want to see, right? So we're going to take that 1 step back, and then now let's go a few steps forward this time and reevaluate the whole process. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Again, big losses. I needed to see this. I needed to feel this with real money. And, you know, it can only get better, right? You can only get better. So I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Peace out.